Looking for the best new Android games that actually let you use your controller? You've come to the right place. Gamepad Gaming is the #1 place for Android games with controller support. Today, we're counting down the top 10 new Android games of 2026 that work with your favorite gamepad. Now, a quick heads up. With some of these titles, the controller only works during the actual gameplay, so keep that in mind. If this helps you find your next favorite game, hit that like button. 20 likes would really help the channel out. And leave a comment below letting me know which games you're playing with a controller. It helps me know what to look for next. Subscribe so you don't miss out. And hey, don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Let's get into it.
Gamepad Gaming, here we go. New one place for the show. Android games with Patty.
Moonlighter Netflix Edition. Coming in on our list is a unique blend of genres that proves being a merchant is just as dangerous as being a hero. Moonlighter Netflix Edition. Available exclusively for Netflix members, this action RPG puts you in the shoes of Will, a shopkeeper with a secret life. The gameplay loop is brilliantly addictive. By day, you're managing your shop in the village of Renoka, setting prices, managing gold, and making sure no one steals your goods. But when night falls, you become an adventurer. You'll delve into dungeons, slay monsters, and hunt for rare treasures to stock your shelves. The game also features deep crafting, enchanting, and community-building mechanics that let you restore the town. When it comes to controls, Moonlighter offers partial gamepad support. You'll get the full experience navigating the dungeons and fighting enemies with your controller, making those late-night crawls feel great from the couch. It's the perfect pick for anyone who ever wanted to run a shop by day and explore mysteries by night. eFootball. The evolution of the old PES series is here to deliver the authentic soccer experience on Android. And while the touch controls are there for newcomers, the real magic happens when you pair this with a controller. For 2026, this is one of the most accessible sports sims out there. They've completely revamped the onboarding process. You can jump into a step-by-step tutorial to learn the basics. And by completing it, you'll snag Lionel Messi for your squad. If you aren't a veteran, the new Smart Assist setting is a game changer. It lets you pull off brilliant dribbles and powerful shots without needing to memorize a fighting game combo of button inputs. From there, it's all about building your dream team. Sign current superstars or soccer legends, level them up with progression points, and take them online. Whether you are facing the AI or climbing the ranked ladder, having that physical controller gives you the precision you need to dominate the pitch. Plus, with weekly live updates reflecting real-world transfers and the ability to customize your stadium, this is the closest thing to being on the pitch, right from your phone. Golazo. Coming in hot on our list is Golazo, a game that throws the rulebook out the window. If you're tired of sweaty soccer simulators that feel like homework, this is your new addiction. It's a pure arcade experience, channeling those cult classic soccer games from the 90s. There are no fouls, no offsides, and no boring realism. You just pick up your phone, connect your controller, and get straight into the action. With 52 national teams, hand-drawn managers, and a humor-first attitude, Golazo keeps things fluid and fun. Plus, it features full controller support, letting you use passing, lobbing, and those ridiculous temporary boosts like super sprints and super shots with pinpoint precision. It's the perfect pick-up-and-play soccer game for Android, proving you don't need a console to have a blast with a gamepad in your hands. Discovery 2. If you love true creative freedom, Discovery 2 is the sandbox experience you've been waiting for. This isn't just about building houses, it's about building entire cities, or even designing complex electric circuits. With over 220 unique blocks and materials, the only limit is your imagination. Take your creations online with friends in seamless multiplayer, or customize every detail by coloring blocks with 16 different inks. And if you need inspiration, the Community Gallery lets you share your worlds or explore masterpieces built by players from around the globe. The game runs buttery smooth with HDR rendering and up to 120 FPS, making those day and night cycles look incredible. Plus, there's a fair play promise. Ads are announced with a short countdown so they never interrupt your flow. And yes, for a sandbox experience this deep, the full controller support makes placing blocks and navigating your world feel absolutely natural. Subpar Pool. If you're looking for a game that turns pool into a strategic roguelike puzzle, Subpar Pool is a must-play. At first glance, it looks like a stylish billiards game, but each procedurally generated level is a puzzle. You have a set number of shots to clear the table. What sets it apart is the deck-building progression. You customize your run by choosing cards that add wild modifiers. Think portals, glass balls, or a strict timer. With over 14,000 combinations, no two playthroughs feel the same. Regarding the controls, the game features partial controller support. It works wonderfully with a gamepad for aiming and shooting, making it a perfect fit for the Steam Deck or your TV setup, though you might need to tap the screen for certain menu navigation. It's designed for bite-sized sessions. It plays great with one hand, and it comes from the developer behind Hold Down. If you want a vibrant, low-stress game that still requires sharp strategy, Subpar Pool is a fantastic addition to your library. Apex Racing. If you're looking for a true test of skill on your Android device, you need to check out Apex Racing. This isn't just another racer, it's a highly realistic vehicle simulation that perfectly blends circuit racing with precision drifting. You've got real-time multiplayer for competitive action, plus a robust single-player mode where you can climb the global leaderboards after completing challenges. The customization here is incredibly deep. We're talking full visual body kits, engine upgrades, and even suspension tweaking to dial in your perfect setup. A quick heads up, this is a free-to-play title, but it does require a constant network connection. There are in-app purchases for in-game credits if you want to speed up your progression. Now, for controller support, it falls under partial. Your Bluetooth controller will work flawlessly once you're actually on the track. Steering, shifting, and drifting feel fantastic. Just keep in mind you'll need to tap the screen to navigate the menus and handle your vehicle customization. Make sure to stay tuned on their social media for updates. And if you're ready to chase the leaderboard, Apex Racing is a must-download. Cat Quest 3. Looking for a perfect adventure that feels right at home on the big screen? Grab your controller and set sail for Cat Quest 3. This 2.5D open-world action RPG drops you into the Caribbean, a swashbuckling archipelago overrun by pirates. Whether you're chasing the mythical Northern Star or just exploring, the full gamepad support makes the combat feel incredibly fluid, letting you seamlessly dodge, slash, and fire your cannon with precision. With over 100 quests, 50 massive bosses to conquer, and an infinity tower for endless replayability, this isn't just a quick mobile port. It's a complete console-style RPG in your pocket, now with flawless controller integration on Android. Outbreak Dead City. Outbreak Dead City is the grim and gritty Outbreak. Dead City. If you've been craving a true survival horror experience on mobile, this is it. Forget run and gun action. Here, every bullet is precious, and every corner hides a threat. The game drops you into a ruined metropolis where resources are scarce and the infected are relentless. You'll explore abandoned buildings, manage your ammo like your life depends on it, because it does, and piece together the mystery of the Outbreak through dynamic missions. What makes this a must-play for our list is the partial gamepad support. While you'll still use the touchscreen for some inventory management, the core combat and exploration are mapped perfectly to your controller, giving you that classic console survival horror feel on the go. With its dark atmosphere, a variety of weapons, and full offline gameplay, Outbreak Dead City is a brutal test of survival. Diversion. If you love platformers that pack a serious punch, this is a treasure trove. We're talking 300 levels across 9 unique 3D worlds and over 700 fully animated characters to unlock. But here's why it makes our list. The controller support. While the touch controls work, plugging in a gamepad unlocks the true potential of the fluid movement system. You'll be running, jumping, climbing, swimming, and even flying through hazards like laser walls, alien attacks, and stompers with precision timing. It features a third-person camera that puts you right in the action, and with partial gamepad support, navigating the chaos of boss battles or cruising in the upcoming hover world feels seamless. Just be sure to hit that low graphics setting if you're on an older device, because this one is graphically intense. If you're looking for a massive platformer with endless collectibles and tight analog controls, Diversion is your next adventure. Crazy Tractor, if you're looking for a high-octane arcade experience that feels right at home on a handheld or TV screen, Crazy Tractor is it. This is a survival racer where the birds have literally gone rogue, and you're the last farmer standing. The moment you hop into the driver's seat, you'll feel the difference. While navigating the menu might require a touch, the controller support kicks in perfectly once the gameplay starts. You get full analog control over your rig, allowing you to drift through environmental hazards and outmaneuver relentless seagulls with precision that touch controls just can't match. What makes this perfect for controller players is the one-hit danger system. Every mistake is your last, so having that tactile feedback with physical triggers and joysticks is essential when you're facing off against the dynamic boss fights. You'll need that precision to survive the gauntlet across 3 massive worlds. Beyond just driving, you're managing a deep upgrade system. You can swap out 12 specialized modules to build your ultimate tractor and choose from 12 unique drivers, each with 3 abilities that completely shift your survival strategy. And since the game features cross-platform leaderboards, having that controller precision gives you the edge you need to climb the global ranks. If you're a fan of arcade racing or endless runners, Crazy Tractor is a must-play. Just remember, the loop never ends. Can you outlast the flock?